Hello everyone, my name is Kishore Gautam and I am a software engineer and working in top MNC companies from last 10 years. So my today's, I hope I'm audible, right, Karthik?
Yeah, Kishore, perfect.
Okay, so my today's topic is believe you can succeed and you will. So this is taken from the magic of thinking big. In this, author talks about if you believe you can succeed, you will, and on that sense only they talk about if you believe we can move the mountain, we will be able to move the mountain, and if you believe you can't move the mountain, you can't. So ultimately, belief is the driving force, and it triggers the power to go do and achieve success. So while one of the example for this is author is giving, we had one seller. She was new. She was doing earlier a job, and then she thought of starting new business. So as soon as she thought of starting a new business, some of the well-wisher came into the picture, and they start giving suggestion ki you won't be able to succeed in this business needs a lot of money, business needs a lot of effort, and it's ultimately the discouraging uh, statement. But she was very passionate about the business. She realized that yes, I understand we don't have money, we don't have all the experience which is required to excel this business, but the believe she had, like she will be able to run the business, and she will be able to do it. So ultimately, over the period of time, she as she was keep trying, she was kept on doing all possible thing to achieve that, and ultimately she was able to uh, you know uh, ex- achieve $1 million itself into the first year, and next year she was able to double it. So that is what I mean. Believe is the uh, first and most thing. We have to believe we are going to succeed. So we have to this belief system makes impossible things possible. In this case, the example which we had given you, in that she don't had money and all those things, but she was able to achieve impossible thing based on her belief system. So we all we all want to be a successful person. We don't want to be a mediocre person. We don't want to travel in second class. We don't want our kids to go to a small school. I mean, we want to give our best to our dependent, right? So for that we have to believe, and we have to think big. So what we all have, our mind have a thought factory. Why we sometimes think we are going to achieve this, next time we think other person think we won't be able to achieve it, because we have a thought factory that think, if you will have doubt, you will fail. And if you will think if you have winner thought, you are going to win ultimately. So thought factory have two driving force, Mr. Winner and Mr. Defeater. So if you will trigger the Mr. Winner, if you will give signal to Mr. Winner, they will say ki, yes, we can do it. And question thought process will come like uh, 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 how to do it, we are going to do it, whatever challenges will come, we will face, and we are going to ultimately achieve it. But if you will give signal to your signal to Mr. Defeat, they will say why you can't achieve it, why you can't do it, and what all the reason why you will fail if you are going to do it, right? So it's up to us. It's ultimately up to us to whom we are going to give the signal. If you will give maximum signal to Mr. Winner, you you will succeed in your life. If you are keep on giving signal to Mr. Defeat, ultimately as a person you will fail. So we have to keep on believing ourselves, so that and our thought factory should keep calling Mr. Winner. So author also gives how to develop these power of belief, right? We are talking about we should have a belief system. So how to develop those power. So the first thing is uh, think success, don't think failure. So you should always think about you are going to succeed, right? You should always ask positive question, why you are going to succeed in your task list. So suppose if you are into any difficult situation, uh, you think about you will win, not like I will probably lose. So if you're thinking you are going to win, you will always keep on looking for the solution, how to succeed on that situation. You can change those difficult time into opportunity, right? And whenever we all see that whenever opportunity appears, we sometimes we think, will I be able to do it? Even in my software company, sometime when new opportunity comes, we think whether I should go into that project or not. We don't know what difficulty we will have, but if you will go, you will explore the new area, right? So always whenever opportunity comes, think about we can do it. So thinking success, if you keep on thinking success, it will condition your mind, to create the plans for the how you are going to achieve it, procedure for all the success. The next point is remind yourself regularly, remind yourself regularly that you are better than you think you are, right? So successful people are not supermen, they are not super intellect, or they are not God. So you don't have to worship him, but definitely you have to observe him. You have to observe them, why they, if they are successful, what they are doing good, right? We have to at the same time we have to observe the Mr. Defeater, whoever is, what all thing he is following and why he is getting defeated in every task, right? Okay, and the next point was think big, believe. I don't know why. Yeah, the next point was believe big. So the size of success is determined by the size of your belief. So think little goals and expect little achievement. If you are thinking big goals and win, you will get big success. And it's also true, it's not always like if you are thinking big, that is going to be very difficult, and if you are thinking little, it's going to be an easy task. Just for an example, if you are applying for any a smaller job where we have criteria like you should only be a 10th pass with 50% marks, there you need to compete with lakhs of people. But if you have a bigger goal, maybe you want to become a VP or some bigger person for position, there will be some, hypothetically I'm saying, you will have bigger criteria to succeed in for that post. So there you will have to compete very few people. So it's not if you are thinking big, you will be able to achieve big success. So thank you. This is all we have from my side. Thank you for listening.
Wonderful, Kishore. So I was able to see a lot of change